So I actually filmed an intro on my camera, but now my camera's SD card isn't working. So let's pretend I told you guys what I'm doing for the day and just cut to the video, and we are back to apartment hunting in TJ, and this is what it looked like. Don't make fun of my makeshift beanie and hat situation, but we made to electrolysis. I'm gonna get my arm zapped. I'll show you what that looks like. Then I'm gonna eat the rest of, well, I'm gonna eat my bagel. She has some. We got our coffee bean. Honestly, she jokingly said small, and I was just like, yeah. She's like, still large. And if you know anything about like TJ and Mexico, is they have to pay to use the restrooms. You have to pay to use the restroom. So like, if we have to, we're gonna have to do that. So this is a bunch of different days put into one. These are all the other ones that we saw that, you know, we can see potential in everything. We're one of those people where we're able to make anything our home. All the other ones were options, but at the end of the day, what we really wanted was oceanfront. We wanted an ocean view, and I wasn't gonna stop until I got my wife that ocean view.
They're standing there. Oh.
Ow! Jump scare.
Señor. So now we're heading to the the only apartment we're viewing today, just because we didn't want to be out here all day, just to go and come back.
Guys, this is the brand new crossing.
Oh yeah, this is the new,
This is brand new.
This is the brand new crossing.
Continue on
I think you're good.
1 to Quota for 2
This
miles.
was just opened last week.
Yeah, actually, I'm a little more than a week, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
This is the first room when you walk in. Kind of small, but it comes with all this storage. And then the entrance, bathroom, the first bathroom. So they both are full bathrooms. Very nice. It would need stove, fridge.
Oh my God! What is that?
This is the laundry room. Yeah, laundry room. So it technically would need all of everything, you know, like storage and stuff, because you need that. Yeah, like it could be like kitchen area, honestly, whatever you want it to be. But this one is still up and coming technically, so technically they still have no gym, no, like none of the extra stuff, because it's still brand new.
He said approximately 8 to 10 months, but could be sooner.
Could be sooner, could be later, but you know, it's still some things. Oh, maybe. Then there's the closet. Oh, they do have an elevator. Okay, no, so they have an elevator. That's fine. At least there's that.
I think it's probably like being used by construction.
It works. So at least there's that. Because the stairs aren't too, I mean, this one's pretty steep, but other than that, like, to those that don't know me or haven't, you know, don't know me personally or follow my Instagram, you would know that for us, having an elevator or it being like floor level is big to us. I get a lot of surgeries, so when I get those surgeries, I can't walk. Like, I can walk, but the less the better, and I shouldn't be taking stairs. And so if a place we're looking at has stairs, it's gonna be an automatic no for us, because I can't do that. I shouldn't be walking. So elevator is always a plus.
I'm more fancy.
We did it, guys. We're out.
I'm not built for TJ.
So I'm gonna put in the description what video I used to get to Sentry. Sentry / global entry exit or whatever. Because as you know, if you're in, you can't use your Apple or your Apple Maps, or you can't rely on just, oh my god, you can't rely on just Google Maps, because you could put it in but it'll probably take you somewhere else. And yeah, certain things are marked, so you're just gonna get lost and confused. But I put in a certain Starbucks, then I went off a video, and I did went off a video and just landmarks.
Don't even do it. Don't even think about it, bitch. Shit myself.
El carro. ¿Su carro ya es híbrido?
Oh, sí, es lo de los dos.
Eléctrico y gasolina. Sí se escucha.
Sí, porque...
This is the one out of her budget.
Pero pues está muy cómodo, ¿no? Sí. De hecho, acá atrás tienes tu baño y todo.
Okay.
No, si quieres está bien.
Look at that. Look at all that room. Wow. A whole couch, a bed, already that. Bathroom's nice.
Ya cuando nació fue como que mejor ahorro para comprar casa y cuando nos tuvimos que mudar. Pero realmente sinceramente, o sea, sí es algo muy tranquilo, muy de gusto.
Yeah, the main room is big. These ones decent sized, you know?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Wow.
Es acaba de hacer. Ahorita con las lluvias.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Ah, mira, si gustan pasar acá primero. Ajá, estas dos son las recámaras de visitas. Todas, les comento, tienen mini splits, tienen su closet y tienen sus televisiones. Baño, perdón.
Oh. Looking back at this footage, I mean, I hate the color. And these were way out of our budget. We were not trying to spend this much money. But I did talk to him and I was just like, if I wanted it, could we negotiate? But it was still too above our budget. But like looking back at it, I'm like, I want it. But it's just way too fucking expensive. Wow. Way too expensive. Not worth it for TJ.
Que si quieres tener mariachi, que quieres el balcón.
Wow, this is nice. I like my big thing about some of these places was like the color of the walls. I was like, is there any chance you guys can paint them? He was like, I mean, yeah, I think we could work something out. And I'm just like, I just don't like the blue, you know? Like if I'm even in a hotel, if the color of the walls are like that peachy orange color, off-white, I immediately don't book it. So if I'm gonna live here, I want the walls to be just straight up white or gray. I don't need orange. Also, exactly how you see these is exactly how they're rented, furniture-wise. Certain people, because they're obviously all owned separately, depending on what you want, they'll leave it there. If you don't want it, they'll take it. Like some people, because other people, they're just like, I ain't got nowhere else to put it, and that's why it's here. Viewed 3 houses in one neighborhood. Those ones are very nice. I think they're all being lived in. The first one isn't, but it's 1950, so they're all, I think, within that almost $2,000 range, and it's not really our budget. But if we liked it and we're just like, oh, that's the one we want, we can negotiate. I think one of them can go down to, I think, 16 or 17. So that's kind of like a bit better, but obviously we're keeping our options open, and we have 2 that we're viewing here in this location. It's like this, I don't know, it's got like, it's like its own gated community. You go in, there's still street signs, and
Everything's paved, so that's nice. The other one was paved too, but it was like a little more dusty.
Yeah, I didn't show the outside of the other ones. I'll show, like, not the listing, but just the pictures that I went off of, because I'm not going to show y'all the listing. Because for all we know, they could be rented by the time this goes up. We're viewing 2 that is in this neighborhood. These are within our budget, I'm pretty sure, and all dog-friendly, pet-friendly. So we'll see.
And we saw dogs.
Oh, yeah, we saw a bunch of dogs. I did record them.
Dachshund.
So they were kind of just giving us that idea of what it would be like if our dogs were out there. This one, 3 people got out the car. And he seems surprised. I don't think he's seen this one before.
I think they're looking for themselves.
This is from the back way. This is one of the rooms. It's okay. The bathroom.
Si tú quieres patio, ajá, a su lado.
It's nice. I like this.
Oh, también hay.
Yeah, there was more stairs. I like how open it is, though. The view's over here.
Nice view.
Yes, wow. Look at that. I'll honk again. All right, give me the keys, and then when you step out, I'll be ready to. I'll be ready to. It had to happen to us. The car. This one needs the fridge.
No tiene nada, se entrega así. Sí, esta renta por otro lado, pero tiene su propia entrada cada quien.
Oh, okay.
Y se traía por aquí. Nomás taparías ahí con tus perros si quieres. Comprarte el slider. Aquí, un slider. O ahí.
Right.
Y ya, y pues después tu perro suelto. Y todo baño, el baño, hasta otro cuarto. Son 3 cuartos.
This is cute.
3
little.
cuartos, ¿sabes?
What? Now this is a cool shower. So the view, like, it'd be shared. Like, if you wanted to share it, then you could. So this one in particular, same neighborhood. Just this one is, I don't think it said it in that on the listing, but this one you're just renting the bottom half. The top half is for other tenants. Tenants. However you say that word. So you get a view at the roof, but that's if you ask the people you're sharing the building with if you can go up there. So you're basically just paying for the bottom half, and again, we need all the appliances in the kitchen, and that's it. We're not, if we could save the money, we wanted furnished, but not furnished with furniture, and this one just wasn't cutting it, and I didn't like the fact that it had prison windows. Yeah, this would be like a no. Honestly, still, the first one's still my first option. So right now she's trying to look for food, but so far we found a place and we 100%, about like 99.9% want it. I think you would order with them, and then since the car keeps moving, they're gonna go deliver it to your car. I think that's usually how that would go. But yeah, so we found one. We might get that one. I probably won't show 100% which one it was, what it looked like or anything, just to keep our new location very private. Yeah, probably the safest one we've seen in a long time. Okay, so we're back in TJ for, I don't know how many times we've been out. Too many already to count. But we're back. The last one we saw, like, were sold, but we have one right now that is lower than our budget and better view. I might show you the last, because if depending on which one we get, you're not gonna get like the full details of everything, because obviously I'm not gonna give up my location to the 5 people that watch my videos. I will show you the views, and then you can compare, like, as to why we got which one, the one that we got, because
Yeah, let us know which one you would have chosen.
There's the ocean. Where's my finger? There's the ocean.
Este es un área de bien rico. Está más delicioso. Parece. Allá no lo usan, murieron.
Way nice. I'm not gonna show you too much of that one. Edit over an edit. I am gonna show you none of the last two because I don't want to give up where I'm at. Safety purposes. I realize I probably shouldn't, so you will get a tour soon because we move in. Oh, we start moving in tomorrow, so swear you'll get a tour, you'll get a view, but all within reason. Because we are getting that one, or we got that one. It's our apartment. Just kidding, I don't have the keys with us. We paid for next month's rent. Depending on when this comes up, we paid for March's rent, so we'll be moving in a couple days. And then we'll still be here, so we're paying rent for 2 places. But we did that so then we have the full month to move things over and come back and forth and not have to do it in a rush because these damn moving companies want to charge $5K to $10K. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. So it's smaller. We're getting rid of a whole bunch of things. We're having a yard sale at my dad's this weekend. That who cares about that though? You're here because we're apartment shopping and I'm documenting the process. So this is what it is. In the next videos, we'll be showing everything else. Right now, everything's filmed on my iPhone because all of a sudden my camera doesn't work. All right, bye guys. Bye.